let me ask you a question or two. Not anything too personal or important, just something to make you think about while you're sleeping at night with your Rick and Morty jammies and SpongeBob t-shirt.
What the fuck?
Why do you like your waifu? Is it her personality? Is it her personalities? Is it because she's best girl? Is it because she's not the average pick-me girl? Is it because her booty be thicker than a bowl of oatmeal? That's several questions I asked, but all of them lead to the same answer you search for. There's many answers to why people like certain waifus. For me, I like Yor from Spy X Family because I'd be happy with her stepping on me with her 3-inch heels when she's dressed to kill. Who cares how down bad I am? I also like Toru from Kobayashi's Dragon Maid since she can cook a mean tale here and there and protect me and love me and give me hugs and pick me up when I'm feeling down. Oh god, why isn't she real? Point is, you can point to any one thing that a waifu does or has in an anime that draws you towards her, and you would have every right to be proud of it and live a happy life. But this video will not do this. This video was created to expose and roast all of the worst waifus that anime had the displeasure of offering to viewers like me and my poor innocent eyes. For one reason or another, I've gathered 3 waifus here that are guaranteed to get a reaction out of you, the viewer. And no matter how much you hate on my selections or disagree with who should belong on here and who doesn't, just know that everyone here is still a waifu. These are only just some of the worst of them. I'm thinking about making this a series, so if you enjoy this video, please give this video a like and subscribe to keep up with the videos. Type someone in the comment section that you hate and maybe I'll include it in the next list. So with that out of the way, let's go ahead and let's start off the list. God, I hate this woman with every single fiber of my being. Myne, aka Malty Melremark from the show Rising of the Shield Hero, ruined my man's Naofumi for legitimately no reason. She absolutely destroyed this man's life in the first week of him being transported to this world. A world he was prophesized to save. Why did she do this, you ask? What did she even do? Well, let me tell you. She lied about this dude to her father, the king of the land, about him sexually assaulting her one day and had him banished from the kingdom and the land and became a wanted criminal for a time. Ooh. Whoa! What a disgusting human. But it's not just that makes her so absolutely abhorrent. Oh no. Her wiki page says it best, to which I will read, and I quote, "She is a consummate fraud who stands as prejudiced, narcissistic, egocentric, haughty." I don't even know what that means, but I know it's bad. Dishonest, hypocritical, whiny, bossy, corrupt, vain, arrogant, conceited, depraved, shrill, treacherous, condescending, malevolent, sadistic, abusive, deceitful, selfish, and tyrannical. Do you know how messed up you have to be to have that many labels slapped onto you? And she doesn't even care. She's just a power-hungry freak that always gets what she wants because she's daddy's girl. Get that shit out of here. She's a first-class actress that takes pleasure in making other people's lives horrible. She deserves all of the bitch slaps in the world. But wait, you want to know the worst part of that whole ordeal? Her dad, the king, I might add, helped cover up all of her bad behavior. He's just as fucked as she is. But imagine my satisfaction and my sense of justice being as erect as it was when she finally got her due justice at the end of season 1. Her crimes of being a bitch were finally revealed to the public in the kingdom. Myne's mother, the queen, came back from her own little vacation and gave her a sentencing too heinous for even the largest criminals running around the world, changing her legal name to bitch. Oh, and she was banished too from the kingdom, I guess. I don't know. What she got was equivalent, if not worse, than the naked walk of shame in the Game of Thrones. But my god, was this satisfying as hell. The next one gives me pain to say because Aqua from the hit show Konosuba is a generally likable character and is beloved by the anime community as a whole. Hell, even I like her a lot because of how well her chemistry matches with the rest of the main characters. So why is she on this list? Let me explain why. Let's assume you have a friend that you just met in college class. You guys hit it off, talk a little here and there. It's going great. You go to a bar with her and a couple of friends. You guys get drunk. She has a little too much and starts barfing outside on the building next door. But you bring her back to her place, which is, funnily enough, a floor right below your room, and you say goodnight to her. Cycle repeats again. You're good friends now, and the same events happen. This time, however, she steals your money to buy a round or two for the whole bar. You're in it for the fun because this is the only time that it happens. You're a little low on funds now, so you want to save for other expenses and other important things. But after a long day of work, you're back at the bar looking to drink the day away again, and the same events happen again. Homie, I'm just gonna tell you right now, that's not your good friend anymore. That's Aqua. That's just your drinking buddy, and she's taking advantage of you. Any chance she gets to be lazy, she takes it. You see her just chilling in the bar and having a nice 1 p.m. afternoon nap while everyone else be working hard and contributing to society. She reminds me of myself, and that's a bad thing. And any extra money that she gets a hold of always gets redirected to drinking liquor at the bar, which is crazy if you think about it, because she's a goddess of water. Anything impure outside turns pure inside. She could do what Jesus does better and more often too, but she still pukes everything out anyway. Why is that? Where's the logic? This is why I'm a Wiz and Darkness stan. They're simple enough for my tastes and generally not as much of an airhead. I'll be honest, I'd be lying though if I said that I didn't want to bury myself in those airheads instead, if you get my gist. Moving on. Okay. You know how I mentioned that Aqua would take any chance she would get to be as lazy as possible? This takes it to the 4th dimension, the next level. This is lazy incarnate. This is lazy evolved, lazy squared, cubed, whatever comes after cubed. I only watched 6 episodes of Himouto Umaru-chan, and that was all I needed for dropping the show and placing Umaru herself on this list of infamy. Everyone always throws out labels saying that Goku is the strongest character ever because he could solo Superman, or how Lukoa has the biggest tits in the known universe. But I'd like to throw my hat into the ring with a different label, because I'd like to dub Umaru-chan as the laziest character of all time. Here is my reasoning. Every single day, she goes to school, just like a normal student would. She has straight A's, she's the popular kid, always gets asked out by all of the boys on dates, just average high schooler things. But when she gets home, where she lives with her brother, she turns into the infamous gremlin we all know. Every single day, all she ever does is play video games until 5 a.m. every night, eat unhealthy amounts of junk food, sleep whenever she wants, doesn't do anything to provide any sort of help while living with her brother, is selfish as hell, and only does stuff when she feels guilty about something and wants something in return. It's like she's never heard the phrase, sharing is caring. Also, she gets those straight A's without any studying for any subject in any class. How do you do that? And how does she go about eating anything she wants without the fear of diabetes? Is high cholesterol not a thing in her world? Does she have an invincible immune system? I feel like shit after eating a single McDonald's fry. If everything that she ingests count as a guilty pleasure, then nothing counts as a guilty pleasure. She doesn't even pay taxes nor rent either. She's fucking freeloading. She's mooching off this man who is a saint compared to her. Protect this man at all costs because he possesses an amount of patience that I could only hope to have in my day-to-day life. And that's where we will leave off this first list of hopefully many more to go. My voice is dead after recording this one. I had a lot of fun writing this one, and quite frankly, this script was by far the easiest to write, surprisingly. Nevertheless, I put a lot of hard work into it, so if you haven't yet, I'd appreciate it immensely if you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss a future upload soon. I'll also have my next anime review out soon as well, and go follow me on twitch.tv/IndicoKuma so you don't miss a future stream. That'll be all from me, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.